can't stop. A family shop. Think Thayer. Come on, let's get rolling. Come on, let's get moving. Think Thayer.
Thought in the first half we were right there, had an opportunity with those guys, and down 4 points. Our guys were excited about the second half, and we came out and we were cold in the second half. We weren't able to execute our game plan. We went to too much one-on-one, and their defense was very good, and you know, they make you do that type of thing. So you know, we just didn't execute in the second half, and they were able to take advantage of it on the offensive end in their transition buckets. So that's the game. That's basketball.
Let's talk about the happy first, Coach. What were the keys to staying with them in the first half?
First half was our execution. We were able to not turn the ball over and get shots. We were able to keep them off the offensive glass. We were able to limit their transition buckets. So we did everything we spoke about in the pregame. We were able to execute that in the first half. So that was the happy.
Second half?
Second half, we came out. We went cold. We tried to get the ball inside and wasn't able to execute that. We have to get more production from our guys, rebounding, not just points, but we got to get guys to rebound and defend and just be consistent. I thought we weren't consistent in the second half. We played a very good first half. I'm thinking we're going to come out and play a good second half, and we fell apart. And we tried to do too much one-on-one.
Did you feel like the struggles offensively in the second half led to some of the problems defensively, or were they independent of one another?
It's always, they go hand in hand. We took bad shots that led to their transition buckets. We weren't able to rebound. That led to their offensive rebounds. Their defense was very good in the second half. Going in at halftime, we spoke to the guys about they're going to come out. They're going to come out after us. You know, he's going to get them ready for the second half. We got to match that intensity, and we weren't able to do it.
Will you talk also in the first half, your defense, you forced them to commit 9 turnovers with, I think, 6 steals, and they had 1 turnover in the second half, and it came way at the end. I mean, it was cocktail time when it happened.
Yep. Was
that a function of you guys doing something different, or them being better with the ball, or what exactly?
I think it was a combination of both. Them being better with the ball, but like I said, they didn't have to go against our set defense because of our bad shots. They were getting those buckets in transition. When the defense was set, we were able to do some good things. But once if you're getting buckets in transition and the defense isn't set, that's a better look for your team, and that was the momentum. That was a changer in the game for those guys.
What does this game tell you about your team?
It told me that we can play. We just have to put together 2 halves and not just one. You see character in our guys, how hard they play, and we want to just build on that momentum of playing hard and just doing it for 40 minutes instead of for 20.
What does playing a game against Cincinnati, a team that, always in the tournament, always having a lot of success early on in the season, kind of like a test, what does that do for you guys, playing them this early in the season?
Well, for us, with the Bill Frack Challenge, we wanted to bring in a quality opponent, and Cincinnati was definitely a quality opponent for us. It just gives your team a challenge early and give them something to look forward to, and playing a team like Cincinnati, and with the opportunity to beat them at home. The guys were excited, but it shows the things that we need to work on for conference play. I mean, all your non-conference games are getting you prepared for your conference schedule. So this is another opponent that will get us ready for MAC play, and it was a quality opponent. And the things that we need to work on is just basically staying together. We got to stick together. When we get down, we can't try to do it on our own. We got to do it as a team. So that was something we have to do.
The last game struggled a little bit from 3 tonight. Second half, the numbers, I think it was, they were down obviously with the 3-point shooting. What was it?
7 for 25.
Yeah. Do you feel like you guys are still trying to find an identity, or because you have some transfers, some new guys, some older guys, your system? Are they still on offense? You feel like trying to find an identity?
We're still working on what guys can do consistently. That's the thing, is being consistent and just trying to find that consistency in what we do. I thought we took way too many threes tonight, but their defense allowed for us to have wide open looks from the three. We just got to knock them down. But we're still trying to find what we can do consistently well, and that's what it's about right now, is what can we do consistently well.
Coach, would you also talk a little bit about the crowd tonight?
Crowd was fantastic. We need to get that for every game. If we can get that every game, we'll have a home court advantage once again. So hopefully they'll be able to come out whenever we play home games. And you know, it was fun to watch the student section tonight. You know, they were into the game the first half, right there into it. I could hear them. Second half, we just didn't give them much to cheer for.